36 towards Dudley. In half a mile. At the roundabout, take the first exit on John Hill. In 1,000 feet. At the roundabout, take the first exit. At the roundabout, take the first exit on John Hill. In 900 feet. At the roundabout, continue straight. Continue straight.
Okay, I'm actually at the Kidderminster Railway Museum station. I think it's Kidderminster, at the Severn Valley Railway. I've actually decided to come here because obviously I'm about to view some trains along the way here, most notably diesels. I was going to be straightforward focusing on steam locomotives for this year, but I'm actually saving it for next year because obviously, hopefully that's when the big revealance is going to happen. To be honest, we've got a lot of amazing train-related things. Platform stuff. Is that a semaphore signal? Mind you, if it was like that, I can't really tell. Quite weird, isn't it? But there's a lot of like train-related stuff here. Amazing looking stuff here. It's quite beautiful. There you go. There's more train-related stuff as you can see here. Quite an amazing and fantastic sort of museum, but it's much larger than the one at Chasewater that went last year. Nevertheless, it still looks good in so many ways. It's a beautiful looking site. And tracking across along, we've got some very weird supercomputers. They don't look that historical, and I can actually see there's a diesel right there waiting. It looks like it's waiting to get its train. There's some sort of generator right here, and some other gobbledygook. Pretty awesome. Old telephones. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Very awesome. It's like the sort of stuff that you just don't see today. And there's actually even more stuff I want to see. Nice looking, are these like nameplates? I can't really tell. And there's some books here. And there's also a very weird replica model of some sort of pannier tank. That looks really wonderful. Quite interesting. There's also like books and stuff that I'm quite curious. Strangely enough, that's quite a lot of like train related stuff. There's a lot of like train related books, as you can see here. Looks wonderful, doesn't it? And just such the never ending sight to just see all sorts and all kinds of different museum related things that's on display. And there's another semaphore signal. Looks quite cool, doesn't it? How would I see that? If it was like that, would you say if it's go? Or if it was like that, would that mean stop? I can't really tell. But anyways, it does look quite wonderful seeing almost everything in that museum. Just the finish of everything is just beautiful. And just looking everywhere, it never seems to stop. It's really wonderful, isn't it? Oh, yes, passengers must cross the line by the bridge. Does that make any sense to you guys? But hey, this is a wonderful museum. I can't go wrong with it. And there's a nice semaphore signal right here. Well, that's quite weird. Do I say this word as benave or benive? Or should I say benaive? A bit weird, isn't it, for a name? But there's awesome looking pieces. Are these railway spikes? Or is it something from a chess game? And there's some weird looking powered signal box thingies. They're quite a bit weird seeing that. There's a very strange looking lamppost here. Very wonderful to see. And there's a fairly impressive looking working signal box on the top of the area here. And there's some sort of railway line with what looks like to be various railway related things, including that light right there. And there's also a ladder. I can't go wrong with it, but hey, just beautiful to see. And there's even more stuff right over at the bottom here. Just nice, isn't it? Okay, it looks like I'm back at the railway station. It looks like we've got a diesel locomotive that has actually decided to turn up at this railway station. There's a lot of like old rolling stock here, and I've actually decided to come back because hey, at first I wanted to see some steam engines, but I just thought, nah, let's be kind to the diesels because they're not always that devious, you know. And it looks like that train has finally arrived here. Wonderful, isn't it? It looks like everyone is straightforward unloading at this point here, eh? Wonderful to see. And there's a bit more diesel action right here as well. Obviously, early on I was a bit unkind, but I'm going to give the diesels a good chance because, hey, you know, some people say, oh, we want to see steamies, but then, you know, it's always my chance. It's actually quite a lot of passengers here coming out from the train. They're basically disembarking right here. Just wonderful to somehow see about that. Grease and oil, but hey, don't worry about that, hey. Beautiful. Now that is a wonderful Class 50. Is that Class 42? Actually, kind of looks like... You know what this locomotive reminds me of? Kind of looks like Diesel 10. Wonderful locomotive. And on the other side is just the outskirts of the entire railway station. Who knows, there might be more than one train coming right up. It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, who knows? It's just quite a very busy railway station amongst many people visiting there. Just beautiful to see. There's the coach right here. And there's the train itself. Just wonderful seeing that. It's a nice looking... I think it looks like Diesel 10 when I see that. But where's Pinchy? On the top of the cab right there, on the roof, I would say. Looks weird, doesn't it? Unloading all the other previous passengers for the next passengers to be picked up. And then there's this side here. We've got some buffers right over here. Nice, obviously. I'm looking at the rest of the railway station. This is definitely my third time looking at this. As strange as it sounds, there's actually quite a lot of passengers here. I never thought that there'd be that many passengers right here. I'll just stand very clear. I wonder when they're going to go to. Are they going to be waiting for steamies to arrive? I might be totally wrong, but hey, it'd be somehow wonderful, I'll tell you. A lot of passengers getting off. It's beautiful. And it looks like that the coaches have been left off for some reason. Seems like, I think it's going to be another diesel that might haul this train up. Wonder where's it going to go to? Is it going to back up and then recouple the whole train all over again? Wonderful. And actually I can see a bit of other train stuff out here. There's a miniature railway system right here. There's more rolling stock right here. It's quite relatively old. I've got a funny feeling this heritage railway was probably open from the late 60s. Quite interesting. It's reopening from the late 60s, as I could probably describe of where that train station was opening. Quite a nice and fantastic railway station to be in. Yes, I can't believe of just how busy the place actually feels like. It's wonderful. I really don't believe it. And if I go up to the very end of this railway station here, it actually is quite busy. Mind you, there's a dog right there. People can bring dogs inside of trains, no problem for that. It's beautiful. Honestly, I'm taking a very meticulous stroll across this wonderful train station. I've got a funny feeling of just how long this train is. Don't know how many coaches this train has got. I'm actually referring to the coaches. It's quite a bit of coach action right here. Strangely enough, I was hoping to see some steam engines, but I just thought, nah, I might as well leave it as it is and give it a go, because yeah, it's actually not too bad. I can actually sort of see about about six coaches that train. Wonderful, isn't it? I am straightforward thinking, who knows, is a steam engine going to turn up somewhere or not? Very curious, isn't it? I'm actually somehow very curious to see what's happening with this whole train station itself. It's beautiful. So it's absolutely fantastic. Very nice to see. And there's, is it Mark 1 or is it Mark 2 sort of coaches? I'm not a bit of a rail fan. I am hoping to be one from next year, because I'm hoping to catch up with every single steam locomotive I might be able to see during 2026, which would be a very fantastic year for trains, as I would always suggest so. Oh well, this is beautiful somehow. It's a fantastic sort of railway line, obviously. I'm just going to go up towards the other side here. It's quite interesting. My goodness me, I don't know why am I blabbering random words here. I won't straightforward put it as a negative finale. I'm just going to straightforward reprise that as something that is good. Because obviously I've seen steam engines before in 2019 when I was actually living in my old house, and bloody hell, how times have changed. It really has made me restrict a bit of time to see throughout the afternoon here. Bit weird, but hey, you know what? It's fantastic to see it. Oh well, seems like I'm doing diesels instead of steam engines this time, but let's just say, hey, we're not going to upset the steam boys, because hey, let's give some respect to the diesels. As a bit of a very good opposite, oh, I don't know. Well, guess what? I'm actually going to film the diesels because there will be people saying, hey, but Ivy, you haven't filled any steam engines here. Oh, there you go. It's going to go back to its train. Wonder if it's going to load more passengers. I'm somehow quite curious about that. Off it goes. Have the points been changed? Looks like it is. Oh, look at Diesel 10, he's going. Well, that's something you don't see every day. That's like a real-life version of Diesel 10. He's going after his train without causing confusion and delay. And it looks like the train will stop play, or is it the rain? I think the rain might stop some play here. Who knows, you might just see two trains arriving. I don't know, it sort of is a bit hard to tell. It looks like that Diesel 10 is slouching right over this part of the railway line. I'm actually quite curious to see how this diesel is actually going to be working for me. And hey, it's wonderful, isn't it? Whoa! I think Diesel 10 is straightforward, pretty much eager to get anyone or everyone involved on, who knows, picking up passengers and then doing something else. Looks like that train is running on empty, I guess. Might be totally wrong, but who knows? Might be something probably a bit totally different. Wonder what Diesel 10 is up to now. It looks like he's going a bit forward. Just wonderful seeing that. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to rain upon me. But that's somehow very much normal. Very much normal seeing that. Up he goes. Oh, look at Diesel 10. Connecting up with a Class 50. How crazy is that? It's just wonderful seeing Diesel 10 backing up to another train. And it's raining upon me. Crikeys. It's pretty wonderful, isn't it, somehow? It's quite wonderful to see. Just nice. It's D1062, Western Korea. I don't know if it's a Class 42. I don't know if it is. It looks like it. It almost does remind me of Diesel 10, but then how the hell would I even know if it is Diesel 10 or not? Who knows? They might be putting away all of the trains back to bed before the whole railway closes down. Not quite totally sure about that. And there's that noisy engine I've been hearing so much of. It's beautiful. Yeah.